So 2K, my question is this. You said you can put black women through whatever you put them through and they leave. Why are you putting them through anything?
No, what?
You talking about they leave, they're not loyal because they don't stick through all that you put them through. Why are you putting them
No,
through
I'm
anything?
saying it's not me putting them through a course. I'm just saying if goddamn if something happen, a black woman is gonna leave you 10 times faster. That's just what it
Bullshit.
is. It's
What?
not that I'm purposely putting them through a course or
Something
anything.
what? Something like what happens?
Like, let's say, goddamn me, let's say I infidelity. Okay, where you will go talk to where a white girl will go talk to her family, and then we have to go to therapy or some shit. A black girl leave your ass right off the bat.
If you
Bullshit.
wouldn't
No,
deal
that's
with
not.
her, if you wouldn't deal with her infidelity, why are you expecting her to put up with yours?
No, it's not that don't make it. That don't make what you saying right. I'm just telling you the truth. I'm
That's
not
not
agreeing
true.
with
That's not
what
true.
was done. It's just being in you. You cheat on her, she might cheat on your ass and then leave your ass back. That's just what it is.
You
2K,
so
it was
wrong,
all
bro.
black women with $1 million bond to get out of jail for helping black men. Where
Wait,
the white
what?
girls at with that $1 million bond?
What you talking about, Molly?
I'm
Why
talking
you
about
always
the
why you always
fugitives that
revert
came
back to
out. You
books?
see nothing but black women getting locked up for them and
Only
getting
thing
a
I
million
heard
dollar
was
bond.
how
Where
stupid
was the
y'all
white
was.
girls at? Where was
Only
the white
thing I
girls
heard
at?
was how stupid y'all was. Y'all will get y'all
That's the
money.
point.
But you
You
just said we
me.
leave and we
Right.
don't stick things
So
out with y'all.
wait.
But
2K.
So you
2K,
think
2K, 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 2K. Let me ask you a question. Are you telling me that white women are more willing to stick with a man that is doing wrong than a black woman?
Yes.
yes, nigga, all through slavery. A white woman stuck with her white man and she benefited from it while doing wrong. What the fuck is we saying?
Black women stuck with
why
their
you
men
always
through
bring up
slavery,
slavery? None
and
of us was
everything that they
around.
went
I
through,
don't
they
know nothing
did.
about
It don't
slavery,
got to be around
2K.
to be true.
But we
Wait, wait,
don't
wait,
know.
wait,
We
wait, wait,
wasn't
wait,
there. You
wait,
can't
wait,
keep
wait,
bringing
wait,
up
wait, wait.
slavery in the
White
Hold on. You can't
2020s.
don't
white
use
women
slavery. That's
have
a bad example
You
because
gotta stop.
nobody
We
wait.
can't
Nobody
relate to that
considered that
though.
to be wrong though.
okay, listen,
They,
white
di-
Yes,
they
and
didn't
they
even
did not
think what they
consider
were
that to
doing
be
were
wrong.
wrong. They thought what
It
they
was
were doing
legal.
was the
Okay,
normal.
can we ask a question? Like, how many people on
wait.
the panel date white women to
You
even
did it,
speak with
you
this?
did it. Here go an example right here.
Y'all don't y'all just
Here go an
read
example
see
right
what y'all
here.
see on the internet.
Bill
Y'all don't actually
Clinton,
date white women.
Bill
What are you
Clinton
talking about?
got
I'm
on
in a white
wait,
family.
Molly,
You
Bill
don't
I
date
see a
Clinton,
white
them.
woman every day. I have
You
white
don't
best
you don't
friends. What are
Bill
you
date
talking
them.
Clinton,
You
about?
don't date them.
I don't
hold on,
have to date them, but I
Quinn,
know them and they've
You
dated.
don't date them.
And
time
I
out.
know some who have dated black men
You
and they
don't
left
date
them.
them. You don't
Bill
date them.
Clinton
I'm just
got
saying.
caught getting head in the White House. His wife stayed with him. Goddamn it, Michelle wouldn't even show up to a fucking funeral for
What
Obama.
the fuck is you
You
talking
can't
about,
compare
They're
2K?
that.
still together,
Man,
What are you
They're still
talking about,
together
bro?
though.
man.
They're still
but they're
together. So it
still
don't matter.
together.
I tell
So,
the guy,
so 2K, this is the
That
thing
was a
though.
2K is
horrible. That was
reaching. He's
horrible.
reaching.
2K do
So
okay,
another
2K,
so
one.
do you
you
think
said
Barack
Find
could,
another
do you think
comparison.
Barack could have
2K.
got some head and do you think Barack could have got some head? Everybody found out and Michelle stayed?
No,
I
think
believe
absolutely
that
not.
Barack probably got head from a nigga and she's probably sick
Oh,
around.
What?
Y'all, this is what I be talking about here.
she
Y'all being
was the nigga.
Y'all
Nigga,
so
what are you
roasting the
talking about?
y'all so
She
roasting
I
the
was the
shit
believe,
nigga.
they be
man,
talking
let
y'all
me
are
tell
She
you,
so
stuck
bro,
roasting the
around.
chat.
you
She
think
was
Michelle gonna stick beside Obama after he get a head and the world find out? Fuck no.
nigga. I believe that Barack. I personally, in my opinion, believe that Barack got some head from a man.
Oh yeah, I do too.
Y'all
I
niggas,
don't know what
y'all
the
don't
fuck
say
you talking
fucking
about, nigga.
anything.
Bro, and
Y'all will fucking say anything. This shit is
bro,
Why?
boring.
How am I saying anything?
I
He
do
asked the
too.
question. He asked the question, and so what I'm
it's trying
saying
to
is,
cloud the
I
room.
believe that that's why she talked the shit that she talked, and she's so stiff necked with what it is that she be saying is
Anton
because
trying to
she
cloud
know
the
that
room.
she know that nigga be getting bussy, and that's why that's
Anton
why
trying to cloud
she's
the
You
talking
you
room.
like
you believe that, Carrie? I see you shaking your head. Is that what you believe, Carrie?
I don't have the anecdotal or the like
No. Do you
of
believe Barack Obama got hit from a nigga? Do you believe that?
no, I don't. Mm-mm.
Kim, do you believe that?
No.
if somebody said, "Yeah, man, I gave
Y'all just sitting
Barack
here letting
head."
Anton get this shit
No,
off.
no, because I'm destroying everybody's dreams right now, right? And I'm not saying that it's true.
I've been told you that. I've been told you that. I've been told you that,
I didn't say
Anton.
that it was true.
I've been told you
said,
that.
I believe what's true and what's opinion is two different things. In my opinion, I believe that absolutely, positively, that Barack Obama is experimental.
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
That shit.
Yeah. Yeah, he definitely experimental. The experiment didn't go too much far outside his bedroom. That experiment ain't go far outside his bedroom either. Big Mike was right there the whole time.
Somebody said, Anton, you very jealous of Barack Obama. Why would
St.
I be
Patrick's
jealous
Day.
of Barack
One of
Obama?
those
I can't
fucking
be jealous of a fucking president. I can't be jealous of a president. What the fuck is you talking about? Barack Obama was the foremost champion of the alphabet community movement more than any president in history. And you gonna say, dog, you don't fight that hard for something that you're not involved in?
Yeah.
I don't think that's
You
why he
don't.
did that.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's why
so
he
why
did
he
it.
just so wait a minute.
I think he did that. I think he did that out of pressure and for the votes, for the support. I don't think it's because he's gay
He's
or
still
because he
pushing
likes
it. He
men.
pushing it in the libraries and stuff. He wasn't even in office no more.
Yeah, a lot of
He's
people
still
are not
pushing
bold
today.
enough. A lot of people are not bold enough to stand up against it. A lot of people are, and I don't think that makes them gay. I just think that
shit.
He
makes
don't
them.
need no votes now, though, Kerry.
The
He's
NFL
still
is riding
pushing
with the gays and the transgenders hard right now.
He's still
Yeah.
pushing it.
I don't think
Today.
he's gay. I don't think he's gay. I don't think he was
Kerry.
gay. But at the end of the day, you don't know what somebody will do.
That time
behind
switched
closed
that
doors,
argument because
so
I was on his ass.
I don't think that.
No,
he
I
did.
didn't switch the argument. You the one that brought it up. You said, do you think that Michelle will be more loyal? And I say that yes, and that was my example.
How you
You
gonna
the one that brought it up.
She was literally missing days for no reason, bro. At the inauguration, at the funeral.
That's because she know. That's because she know that pussy.
I need to do research on finding out if Obama would let some dude give him head. Like, what do you mean? Do my research? I don't get that.
Anton just did that shit so to move to because I was on his ass.
You brought
No,
up
somebody said in the comment.
Well,
Okay,
okay, you're saying that women don't stick around, but then Molly gives you an example of black women holding black men down, and then you say they're stupid. So you can't win.
Hold on, wait.
Or they're stupid. So it's like, what do you want them to do?
So when black men go to jail and women send them money, that's not them holding it down. They pussy in the streets the whole time these niggas locked up. Sending him money ain't holding him down.
Sending him white women hold men down in jail.
What you say?
And white women hold men down in jail?
Absolutely. They got bitches
Man,
that
y'all
come
just talking, bro. Y'all niggas just be talking.
Hold on, wait. So do you think it's black women that smuggling shit and risking their freedom? Or do you think it's fat ass white people?
Ain't no white women taking no charges for no black for no
man. Ain't no, there's definitely some.
All niggas just be talking. Give me an example of any time that you've ever heard of a white woman taking a charge for a white man.
Is you Anton, is you crazy?
Don't ask me if I'm crazy, because I can reference 1,000 different times where I've seen when I interviewed black women that took charges for their man. So don't sit here and talk that
y'all gonna make me crash the fuck out tonight.
Crash out there, nigga.
I'm crashing the fuck out tonight.
What the fuck he got on his head? What is
a helmet? Because I'm gonna crash the fuck out tonight. Y'all, because y'all on this bitch capping. If this how we finna start the show, I'm crashing.
Who hurt you, 2K? What black
Those
hurt
eyes.
There you go. Who hurt me? Who hurt me? Speak to the point. Stop the semantics, Molly. Anton, I'm on y'all ass tonight.
What are those
How did that helmet got eyes on it?
It's a ladybug helmet. It's my daughter's shit.
What is that?
Even on your head.
For hell.
That mother look crazy.
Yeah, I see. I'm gonna crash out tonight, cuz I'm telling you. You got the special ed here.
Oh my God. All right, let me read some of these super chats. I guess
I want you to know your silence was very loud, Kerry. Because your ass
I didn't want to interrupt. I can give y'all my opinion, but I didn't want to
give me your opinion, Kerry. Give me your opinion, Kerry.
I don't have enough information regarding white women and their loyalty, but here's what I can say from my experience growing up, from my experience with my friends, with family members, with whatever. Black women are definitely loyal as it relates to sticking around with their man. Sometimes
Carrie.
to a fault. Sometimes to a fault. Now I know that today's narrative is leave them. I get that. But from what I have seen, that has not been my experience. And then here's the other thing. Even when you look on TV, if you look at reality TV shows, if Yandy stayed with Mendices while he did what, a 7-8 year bid. The girl, what's her name? I can't think of her name right now. I mean, they eventually broke up, but she stayed with her husband while he was in jail. You see it. Y'all like to reference reality stars, celebrities. We see that as well with Black women, but I'm not saying it doesn't happen with white women. So I think you all's argument is interesting because I really don't see how you can prove who does it more. But to say it like
You can't prove it.
but the implication that you 2K and Quentin are making is that it comes across like Black women don't do it.
Carrie,
I didn't say a race. I didn't say that. I said women.
Carrie, with all due
He said
respect,
his anecdotal experience.
Carrie,
So that's how it started.
And that's fair. That's fair. But we also, at somebody's point, you say you have to look at like
I don't speak
the
about
environment,
this shit
how they were
that y'all read on
raised.
the internet. I just speak about what happens in my real life, and Black women leave, white women don't.
Carrie, with all due respect, when we ask you for data, we don't want your data of what you done seen, because that's just what we doing. When we ask you for data,
Wait.
What data am I going to give on this?
He wants you to use our recap.
Wait. Hold on. No. Because that's not fair. Because it's not, because Quentin is fucking talking about his anecdotal experience, but Carrie can't talk about her anecdotal experience. You're going to have to be fair across the board. If he can use his, he just literally said, I don't talk about shit that I see in that. I only talk about my real. No. He said, I only talk about my real life experience. Then you just disqualified Carrie because she's talking about her real life experience.
I didn't disqualify Carrie. Carrie is the stat lady. She's supposed to come with the stats.
What would the stat be?
Your opinion.
But what would the stat? How would you quantify this? How would you quantify your argument? I don't understand how we would do that.
Stat lady, not me.
I think this is purely anecdotal. Like, what else can we go off of other than what our experiences are and what we have seen?
Okay, I pulled it up. I got it right here, Carrie. The official stats. Okay.
No, from what? From
ChatGPT.
What did you ask him?
And Carrie, you got the same information. So don't ask me what I asked, and you could have asked it.
I don't need.
You see how they rocking the night?
I don't.
See, and y'all be trying to gas.
I don't.
For pointing this.
I don't need to, man. You have a lot of women who.
You got to take that helmet off, dog.
You have a lot of women.
All
2K. You have a lot of women who, in today's day, justify not staying by their man because they watch their grandmother, their mother, their aunt, their cousin, their sister stand by their man. Black women. So you can't say that, like, historically, we don't stay by our man. We're not loyal to them. I deny it purely because.
You're right. You're right. 3 baby daddies, 3 kids. It screams loyalty. You're right.
Let me ask you this. Can I ask you this? So are you looking at the statistics of single baby mamas and you're drawing a conclusion, or are you looking? What date are you looking at?
There would be a metric. Why wouldn't you count single baby mothers? Because they want loyal to their baby daddies because they not with them. So that takes the loyalty away. Why wouldn't you count that?
I'm just trying to figure out what you're basing your thought on, because it doesn't seem like you're basing it off of your own experience. So you're basing it off of the statistics about single women, single baby mamas, right? That's what you're basing it off of.
Hey, Anton, this the part where y'all could just go on gaslight me for being a hood nigga.
No, 2K, because you're being
Just don't get it
disingenuous.
over with.
You have black women on your platform holding you down every single day, and you gonna say black women don't hold down black men.
I'm not in a relationship with them. They
It
holding.
don't matter though. They still
Listen,
show up for you
They
every
paying for a
single
TV
day.
subscription, nigga.
They could be anywhere else and they choose to support
it
you
ain't
as
like
black
Nah,
women.
Mike.
They
It
nigga.
send you
ain't like they
super
not watching.
chats and you throw them under the bus. Like not just just in general. Like
Nah,
you're
you
you're
ain't
very
the
That's
only
true.
nigga that
unappreciative.
It
Mike,
don't
I'm
matter
not the
how
only nigga that
crazy
watch.
that I am. It don't matter how
I don't
crazy
see
I
no
am.
white women throwing you no money on your
It
stuff.
don't.
Where
It
they
don't
at?
matter how much I call women bitches, whatever. Black women been holding me down. A certain group of black women, all of them. So not all of them. Some of them hate me. I'm being for real. Some of them hate me, but the ones that's in, they in, and it don't really matter what I say.
All right, so we can get off right here. We can get off the boat right here.
I think it's hard to say who does it more.
Oh yeah, you
It
know.
is. I agree.
At
It
the end of the
1000%
day,
is.
women, we're probably a lot of women are probably more loyal to their men than you think.
Yeah, 3 baby daddies, 3 kids. You right.
That's a
Loyalty. Oh,
You
it's
think
true.
White
that? You
women
think
have
that?
3 baby daddies
It
Listen,
too.
screams loyalty.
that's a
White
Whatever.
women will
question
have a
too.
mixed
Wait.
kid thrown in there. They'll have some white kids thrown in there. They be having multiple kids and multiple baby daddies
Thank
too,
you. They
2K.
do.
What are
They
you
do.
talking about?
They
Listen,
And
do.
you have
They
to
be
know,
having baby
and you
daddies
have to go
galore.
through the storyline because are you considering loyalty a woman who never leaves or a woman who has stuck it out through a bunch of different things and she eventually leaves? Because I can say I know a lot of women who are single moms, but they really did stick it out with the father of their kids for quite a while.
they
So
stuck it
I
out.
get that they
They
didn't
stuck it
stay
out
there. I
until
get that
they stuck it out till they
loyalty is
didn't. They
forever.
was loyal until they wasn't.
For you, loyalty is forever. If that's the case, which I'm cool with that, but if that's the case, then black women and white women and all women fall short in some areas with that. And
I
then there's some
agree.
women, not all women, some women, and then there's some women who do. I think that's hard to
I
argue,
agree.
y'all.
I'm just saying, bro. And don't get me wrong, cuz I'm with y'all, black women. I'm just saying, black women will leave
Why?
your.
She don't even like y'all.
I'm just saying, black women will leave your ass the fastest. That's all I'm
I
saying.
disagree. I think that white women not only will leave you, but they will destroy your life on the way out the door.
That's absolutely true too.
Can
And
I ask you a question? Do you? Oh, sorry.
Go ahead.
Do you think that men are more likely to get their acts together being with a white woman than with a black woman? Because could it be the case that black women are so loyal that men keep doing the BS that they've been doing, whereas maybe with a white woman they pull back the reins. They say, "Hold up, she might take me for what I got, or she might do something crazy." I'm just asking because somebody put up the thing about Wendy Williams, and Wendy
sit
Williams
outside
stuck
the
it out
child
with
support
Kevin for a
office.
minute, huh?
Go sit outside the child support office and it'll answer that question for you.
Well,
Y'all
it
stop
won't
being
because,
fucking
like, I
white.
can just
You didn't ask what
anecdotal
they-
experience. I look at the reason the last 2 black women left me, and the reason that the white people left. Like, I was on some fuck nigga shit. Like, one black girl left me because she said I didn't cuddle after sex. Okay, whatever. Then the next black girl left me because she said I was too clingy. Like, what the fuck? You know what I mean? Like, it's dumbass shit that don't mean nothing.
So was
in
them
the course
actually
of
your girls, or was them just some chicks that you were supposed to be busting down and you got too emotionally attached to?
I said what I said, nigga.
I was about to ask
Oh,
because
you
when
can't
you
just
say
say
that,
what
when
you
you
say.
said they left
I said the
when you
last 2
said
black girls I was talking to. Like, what do you mean?
No,
Listen,
you said
that
the
they
last 2
left
black girls.
you,
Okay.
it's not a.
they left you, were
I
y'all in a
don't just bust
relationship
down
or were
black
y'all
girls.
just
I
kicked?
bust down white girls. I take black women seriously. It's the white girls that I just bust
Listen,
down.
it's not a knock. It's not a knock that black women will leave you faster. That's not a knock. I'm just acknowledging that it is a thing, though.
Oh my god.
No, you'll have a white woman that will stick it out for 10 years to get alimony
Okay,
and
but she was
divorce you
figuring
right
it
when
out.
she put in that time. So how can you compare the two?
Black women
Just
won't even.
because she's there
Black
longer,
women
that
won't
doesn't
even
mean
play
she's
the
there for
long
the right
game.
reason because she's there
Why
longer.
would I want a
See,
woman to play the
with
long
Quentin's
game to finesse
example
me?
though,
No,
with
hold on.
Quentin's, oh sorry,
Why
go
would I
ahead.
want a woman to play the long game so that she can get the most out of me?
Bruh,
That's not loyalty. For whatever reason, y'all saying that that's not loyalty. Just because she stuck around long enough to get the payout, that means that she really finessing you.
I'm not asking why. I'm just stating the fucking facts.
That's not loyalty. Y'all misunderstanding of what loyalty is not loyalty.
So wait, so you telling me, hold on, a woman
can't tell someone what loyalty is to them.
Wait, hold on, Anton. So
what are you talking about?
So Anton, what is more loyal? A woman being with you for 10 years, or a woman who loved you dearly for 1 year, then leave you?
It depends on the context.
It don't.
It does. The context.
The
context is if she's with me to finesse me, and so she's waiting long enough to get the payout, then that's not loyalty. That's plotting against me. That's sleeping with the enemy. That's actually worse than loyalty. That's way worse than a person that'll see you fuck with you and be like, you know what? I'm not really fucking with it, because I know that at least that person was only with me for a moment. This person is out to get me. This person is setting me up. That's what the shit that we was just talking about with Shannon Sharp. From the very beginning, she knew that this nigga was a mark. Just because she was with him long enough to get the payout, just to be able to finesse him, just to get the evidence, that's not fucking loyalty. That's a snake. That's a snake. I don't want a fucking a person sticking with me just so that they can finesse me. What are you talking about?
That helmet looks so much more appropriate.
Don't deflect, 2K. Don't deflect.
And I think that giving Quentin's examples now, context truly does matter, because Quentin, you go through women real fast.
I don't. No, I don't go through women. No,
yes,
I fucking do not. No, I don't.
So maybe she's not loyal in the first week, but I'm thinking like a woman who is with this guy, like she's been around.
Carrie, you got to add in. We all know that Quentin fall in love quick.
No, I fucking don't. Kim, can you answer this question? I can't tell you the last girl I fell in. Like, what are you talking about?
Quentin falls in love quick. Everybody on the panel knows this.
The person who know me the most don't know that.
Kim is quiet.
Can you answer this fucking question?
So Quentin be like, yo, we go together after a week.
It's like, wait, what's your name?
So his perspective.
I give women the benefit of the doubt, and I don't think that I'm out here just fucking women that don't want to be with me. It's not my fault they hoes. Shit. I feel like if you give me your vagina, we go together. What the fuck? But y'all are hoes, so I'm wrong. It ain't my fault, nigga, that I see the best in you bitches.
You did it like me in my gigolo days. Long as the Wi-Fi was decent over that motherfucker, we damn it was in a relationship, cuz. I ain't gonna eat hoes.
Yeah, and you're fucking mean as shit, fucking Kim, for your little faces when you're supposed to be riding for me. I got you.
I didn't say anything.
No, nigga. I'm retracting that. No, nigga. This shit gonna look different going forward. No, nigga.
Gonna look different.
No, nigga. Nigga. Nope. You
want to start the go forward part right now?
No.
Start to look different right now.
Oh shit, nigga. You about to see a demon that you ain't never seen before.
What is wrong with him?
If you don't lock it up.
He turns dark. He turned dark. See how Quentin just went dark?
That's why I'm saying we can't really use him as an example of black women being loyal, because they probably confused, like, oh, I just asked for some popcorn and he just straight up blacked out on me. So
what?
See what I'm saying? He went demon.
I'll be honest. So I'll give y'all a little bit of insight because I deal with both. I think it really just depends on who you are, honestly. It depends on what type of energy you exude, who you choose to spend your time with, and who you pick. Like, honestly, I didn't deal with some white women. They were trash. ultimately, it's just like, yo, what the fuck is wrong with you? They were trash. I dealt with some black women. They were trash. I think it depends on how much effort you really want to put in there, what you want to tolerate, and what you don't. Some people, they not gonna tolerate certain shit, man. It's just like, they'll be like, all right, you ain't call me back. I don't give a fuck. I mean, and so there's no loyalty there. It's just all what you want to tolerate. Everybody's the same, ultimately, in my eyes. Everybody's the same. So your culture is what separates you from the rest. So if you brought up in a culture where all you see is men going to jail and all you see is the women holding them down, well, then you're never gonna think that, like, okay, well, maybe we shouldn't do this. No, you're going to do that because that's what you've seen. You're going to do what you see. Most people do not break away from their programming. It's very few. It's very few. So you get some people who are around folks that go to jail. Yeah, they gonna hold the motherfuckers down that go to jail because that's what they see and that's what they're around.
It's cute. Well, it's easier to hold a jailbird down. It's low maintenance. It's take a phone call, put some on their books. They ain't got to check in, make sure they pussy ain't out in the streets. They ain't got to make sure that these people fed. They ain't got to do none of the hard shit. That's why you see so many women holding it down, because it's the easiest form of loyalty that you can show when a nigga dick on the dirt. It's easy to be loyal if a nigga in jail, because you ain't got to be loyal, but nothing for a 20-minute phone call.
Okay, so then when you reverse it and you go to this side over here and you see women, all they do is wait till that moment comes when they can get that trust fund, or they can wait till they get that alimony. But they behind the scenes, they telling their kids, hey, I don't really like your dad. I'm tired of your dad. I'm sick of this shit. I'm about to leave. And then they wait till the moment where they can strike. They sign the divorce papers and they out. So if that's what that culture is seeing, that's what they're going to do. It all depends on the culture. The culture depicts how you act unless you break away from your programming, which most people don't do. Most people do not break away from their programming, so they do what they see.
And 2K, in my opinion, loyalty is worth more when there's nothing you get out of it, when there's no self aggrandizement from it. Like, I mean, if this man is in prison and you're holding him down, what are you getting out of that? You're losing.
No, you're not. Okay.
And it takes effort. Don't get it twisted. That junk takes effort.
So listen, I need y'all to understand what happens in the jail system. This is the chick that is being loyalty to this dude. The chick is a fucking 4 below. No, I'm a 5 and below for marketing purposes. These chicks be 5 and below.
I like that play.
Not true.
Listen,
That's not true.
She only messing with him
That's
because
false.
That's
he
not
would never
true.
mess with her on the
That's
outside
false.
in no regular way.
So
That's
now
not
That's
true.
false.
he's only loyal because she doesn't look good.
Watch Love After Lockdown.
Loyal at all.
No. I don't need to watch Love After Lockdown. I seen some
Listen.
cold women. I seen some cold women that was off limits to niggas that's in fucking prison.
Bro.
Young Thug
That's
had
a
some
fact.
boys pull up on
when
him.
I was in high school, one of my good friends, and she is not a 4, she is not a 5. Her
Okay, so
dude
she's
got
a 5.2.
no. I would say that she's probably about a 7-8. She's probably about 7-8.
And you probably don't know she got herpes,
And
so you gotta stick with that nigga.
anyway, he got locked up while we were in high school. We used to leave high school at lunchtime, rush to her house so that she could make sure she received his phone call. Then on weekends, we would go up to the jail, put stuff on his books. She would write stuff. She would we all watched it. I can give you stories about stuff that happened once I got older with some of my friends, and that's not true. There is effort that's definitely put into holding somebody down while they locked up. And I'm not advocating, I'm just saying you can't be like it's nothing.
Okay, Carrie, Kimmy, and Molly are all seven ups. Okay, we're gonna call y'all 7 ups.
The fuck?
Which one of y'all are going to put y'all life on pause if y'all nigga go to jail?
None of them.
My husband?
That's
Yeah,
not
yeah,
to
I'ma hold my
say that nobody will. First, you said that women aren't loyal. Then you said they're stupid. Then you said they just don't look good. Then you said they have herpes. You're giving all these
I'm
reasons.
giving you the reasons why these women are loyal to these people in jail. If
So
you
are they loyal or are they not?
if you go see the women that are being loyal versus the dude that's in jail, these niggas would have never talked to them on the outside if it wasn't for that. That's their only connection. Of course,
So
she
if
got to
they're
be
not
loyal.
attractive, then they don't count as a black woman, or are black women?
What the fuck?
Because you said that black women
Man,
are
shut
not loyal.
up.
You're saying they're
Stop
only loyal
talking.
because they're not attractive. Which one is it? You can't have it both ways.
Yes, he can.
How?
Well, and we're not talking of
You just said
I'm not saying that there's not women who are like low hanging fruit that are going with, like, I get it. I watched Love After Lockup, Life After Lockup, but your comment was that basically doesn't count. If a woman's man goes to jail and she holds him down, your comment came across like that don't count as loyalty.
No.
That's what I'm talking about.
No,
That
no,
is
Terry,
loyalty.
Terry, you said that they have to be put in work to be that loyal to a dude that's in jail, and I'm telling you why. I'm telling you why, because these are the bottom of the barrel chicks, and they get to get them a high class bad boy if they hold them down and be loyal to them. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, so then to Kim's point, like, so who are you? Because every time you bring up an objective and an objection, and somebody says something to negate that, you then bring up a separate set of circumstances or like variables. So are you talking about women who are over a 7 are not loyal, or black women, period? Like, who are you talking about now?
Listen, I'm not saying that black women ain't loyal. I never said that. I just said they leave faster than any other people. There are loyal black women. There are loyal white women. There are white women that leave fast. But the majority of the women that leave fast as fuck are black women. The proof is in the fucking pudding.
Okay, and this is where I think if Q was on here tonight, she might be like, 2K, this may connect to something in your past that could be worked through in therapy. I'm just saying.
I need therapy because bitches ain't loyal. This is jazz lighting. I need therapy. This is first class jazz lighting, not gas light, jazz light.
No, you need therapy because you put them through whatever you put them through for them to leave. You just said that if you put them through stuff, they'll leave. Stop putting people through stuff.
You put everybody through something, whether you know it or not. Anton take his gut through shit. Slim, you take his gut through shit.
Anton said he doesn't.
You right, Anton, he an angel.
He just shook his head. No,
we just heard the phone call. Before.
I don't put nobody through nothing.
That's two.
Okay,
I don't put nobody through nothing.
Man. Don't make me put the head back on because I don't want to crash out because y'all lying in this bitch.
Go ahead and crash. Ain't gonna be because of me.
No, it's okay. Anton the other day, excuse me, reviewed a young black girl who got evicted because she was bailing her baby daddy out of jail. That sounds like loyalty to me, to the point, and she had a small child.
Is there a difference between loyalty and stupidity?
Yeah, because that's
so she's stupid for getting her child's father out of jail. That's not loyalty,
Yes.
that's stupidity.
That's
so when we feel like being too loyal is making us dumb, we'll leave, and that's bad. What do y'all want?
Listen,
what do y'all want?
You can be loyal and dumb as fuck. Okay, you can be both at the same time. I don't get why that even like how,
are black women loyal or they're not loyal?
If she didn't get him out of jail, do that make her disloyal?
You tell me. You the one said black women don't have any loyalty for black men, and that looks like
he didn't say that. He said white women leave less. He didn't say they don't have any. He didn't say that.
If you're not dating a white woman or you're not married to a white woman, I don't know if that's even fair to say because you don't have that experience.
Yeah. We can't.
Maybe a white man should be talking about at the rate that they're left by white women.
I was gonna say something, but I'm not.
What's the percentage, 2K?
Don't.